Yeah, I know this is for the Justice Department. OGP we is a dumb motherfucker. They don't know my mission was about Social Security while they lied and called me out my name and Trap Boy Freddy and them coming up. See, that's why I don't want to entertain y'all and be on the same vibration. And me and God don't even want to be on the same vibration as y'all lying ass. I really don't want to be on the same vibration. Y'all really got some issues going on here. My mission was about Social Security. I was on disability. And you lying ass niggas. And y'all still willing to take it for. Look at you. Look how pitiful y'all is, man. Look how sad y'all is. Boy, look. Y'all don't even know. Y'all so damn smart. Y'all don't even know. Y'all just willing to go to jail, and not think about the things y'all do, and not know about y'all civil rights and being calm with them and letting them check you and do all of that. Y'all so niggas so dumb and y'all don't even know about a pad having a pad match with one of these things where you can get pads online. And anytime a police stop me, I can get on the civil rights app on my pad and Google it and go on civil rights, right? It talks about local government discriminating hospital if you on the street or a sidewalk. Look at you. Look at you how you're lying. Look, Drake told me we didn't hear that much about you, but I promise the truth. Look at your little lies that you tell. Boots and lying. Look, there's more lies on top of lies around here. See how sad that is, man. You'll never understand my fight. God said, y'all hatred in men will never understand my fight. You fight for yourself. You fight for money. I told Atlanta Social Security and I told the call center that taunted me, I told them they was not going to get away. And I kept my word. And I kept my word, you hear me? And in Atlanta that treated me bad in the car, my mission is so much bigger than y'all lives. My mission is so much bigger. But when that doctor asked me about my music money and I haven't got it, no, what that is. If you believe not, you got a damn thing. I'm not gonna lie to nobody and lie to you think I have something and I don't have nothing. That's not what I'm going to do. That's not how we're gonna play it. No. You're gonna get the truth. I don't have to say any damn thing. But they can play mind games either way with you. And that's what the state of Texas did about us. Me reaching out to Ms. Nancy Pelosi about Social Security. My mission is so much greater than yours. You don't know what you're fighting for, but I know what I'm fighting for. About the issues that going on with Social Security. And that's my mission. Hey, Ma, have a good day. My mission about Social Security. I told him that taunted me and laughed. And sue us as you want, the lady, the guy, yeah, my mission, we're achieving that mission. And I filed a civil rights suit on the Social Security for neglect and abuse and taunting in the call center in 2019 when Trump was in office. When I was reaching, it's gonna have when I called the local government after my Social Security was neglecting and abusing me. And I tried to call the local government about the behavior, and he told me to shut up. And he was rude towards me. My mission is much bad. Old veterans getting treated bad, and you might don't care about something, and you care about yourself. Hey, Ma, have a good day. Enjoy it. It's Friday. Um, you might don't care. You might don't care. But remember, God cares. And the way that veterans get, I told that guy in Window D, I told that lady that told me to shut up and go sit down in Atlanta, and a lady that kept hanging up in my face in Dallas in 2019. Well, now you gonna listen, one of the social, now you gonna listen. I said, I have the same information you got. What is the difference? What is the difference? And then the mayor, he's lying, and you doing music with us, do music with us, do everything he got on the city hall. He's lying. and not a Social Security. Now they getting away. Now I can't fight for something that's greater. God said I'm putting my everything into this fight to address this issue. And Capitol Hill, all they care about, oh, not because, no, let's talk about the misconduct. One of the things God said by sticking by rules, no, no. When the racism going on, you listen to them, but you can't listen to us. You really listen to your communities and your businesses, but you can't listen to us. Disability. I'm tired of it. I'm tired. God has had enough of Social Security workers. And you, Mayor Eric Johnson, Senator Ted, you told me everything that I needed to tell you to fight you. You told me everything that I needed that you with them. And they not changing in that business. And they not willing to change. God is going to have to make change with you. I will fight. I asked for an invite. And I asked for an invite. I'm waiting for that invite. Now, I could go to Senator Ted and I could talk about orientation. I could set up an orientation. When I called her, I found that I got a caseworker. So I want OGP Weed to know something. I want him to know something because you really think you got it all figured out, you little dumb and liars and doubters. You really think I found that I got a caseworker working on my cause. Okay, I want them to know in Atlanta that's working on getting the cause. That I got a lot of caseworkers around. They trying to get the cause together. So I got a caseworker in Atlanta that's working on the cause. Shout out to Atlanta Assistant for giving me a knowledge about my situation when Social Security did me wrong and turned it and laughed and hung up in my face and did me wrong in Atlanta. So shout out to them because she gave me some advice about the cause and understanding it's going to take time. And she gave me some understanding. They got a caseworker. So you got a caseworker in Atlanta. You got a caseworker all over that trying to get the calls about them turning and laughing. I told Miss Senator Harris, I talked to good people and I want you to reward the good people that I talked to and that heard me out. Now they say y'all only in for the cause. I told Joe Biden something I missed at the Justice Department. If getting your point crosses the line, just hope somebody remember that. You cross it with dignity and respect. If you don't remember that, you remember rap. And Social Security caused them to change their answer machine. After everything that I said, they changed it. If anybody threatened the government, bam, I had to go. That lady said she gonna watch your mouth. What you gonna do? You gonna spank? You gonna give me a spank? What you gonna do, Carlson? You gonna put me on the desk? What you gonna do to me? What you gonna do? Watch my mouth. What you gonna do? You gonna put me over your lap? What you gonna do? You put me? You miss? No, hanging up. And this is the thing we got hanging up in our face. Every time we have to speak to a call center manager, no, they hang up and don't want to listen. They hang up and don't want to listen. And this is the issue that we have here. And we have to understand the fight that we have. And I told that lady, and I'm watching Capitol Hill. I'm watching you, right? And that lady told me, oh, I can't decide we're gonna decide something. But good behavior should be rewarded. And I'm telling you, good behavior should be rewarded. Now you get them their own bonus card where they have $100, $200 bonus, and they don't take out their paycheck of Social Security workers. Let them enjoy the government worker. Let them enjoy their little bonus. They have a bonus. Let them enjoy. But they supposed to have a different leadership. I don't know how. I know when we get back on disability, get back pay for not. Miss Lee taught me something. And she don't even know. I think even though we got this dispute going on and everything, and she always told me on the thing that's going on, she taught me something. We are a month behind. Social Security is always a month behind. And I had that moment where I wish I wish they didn't have to go this way. And I still had her as my caseworker. I wish it did not have to go to like this way, and I still had me three as my caseworker. I wish it didn't have to be like this. I wish it did not have to be like this. When I in 2019, 20, I had a big guy say, "Where Miss Lee at?" I wish everything did not have to turn out like this. I wish we would just been listened to. You know what I'm saying? So I wish that can be the most important thing of our fight or what we got. But you still not willing to address the behavior. You still not willing to address the behavior. Now when Charlie Boy Rhino said me and Mirza didn't go hard, I didn't go hard. And I had to come out with a song called God Gonna Have to Bless You. God gonna have to bless you. God gonna have to bless you. You know, when Mirza said he's not knowledge enough to know the business. And this guy, that rap with Trap Boy Freddy was his name. I created the Trill app. They took my idea. You don't even know that app was my idea. And you on that app, Yellow Breezy. Do you know everything that you know? Do you know everything that you know? But but they Dallas got a racist problem and they tried to break my mindset, right? And I gotta wait. I told the Justice Department, the more you give these lying racist black people in the mayor time, we will not win. You put my family, you put America at danger with racism and lies. You put us at danger, and Bruce is sitting up there laughing on his phone. He better enjoy racism. You better enjoy it. You better enjoy every bit of it. You better enjoy hip hop racism in Texas. And you got a nice suit, and these dumb niggas still doing what you doing. But I bet you Yellow Breezy go to jail. I bet you Yellow Breezy go to jail. I bet you Soldier Boy and no lawyer, no judge can't pay nobody and gang member. You gonna be put to death. You ain't sitting in no damn jailhouse, nigga. You ain't sitting in no jail. You ain't sitting in no damn jailhouse, nigga. You are not sitting in no jail. Hey, that's a guarantee. None of you niggas. Houston, Jay Prince don't even know that me and Finesse throw at the punchline, and all you niggas with that racist shit. Look at them when they still steal from people. Look at the racist crap in Texas still steal. And my lawyer don't want to answer me why she lied. Then the judge in the world lets you, he want to act an ass, and they willing to do something else. Look at them. How racism playing a part. I would not agree with you, and God would not stand with you. But you betrayed God, and you still betraying Him. Then they had the right to having that farming in there. Boy, you are something, and you know you was wrong. Didn't you use my phone call? Then he told me I had you right way. Then you had the nerves in the doctor place to use my phone call against me. Me and the guy in Dallas County, we already know it. Then 12 or 1 o'clock, we gonna have to let him go, right? You didn't just want me to talk about that, right? Yeah, the man, you didn't just want me to talk about that. You wanted to find out other things. But you also wanted to find out about that, me to talk to the other communities about that blueprint work. Oh, and let me tell you what goes on. When a doctor said, "Oh, you trying to play?" Oh, you think I'm tough? I have challenges, but I work at it. And look at that line, Booster. Booster line right now. I reached out to Obama, and Joe Biden said this line is y'all don't know what y'all talking about in that. Y'all don't know what you're talking about. You don't know what you're talking about. And BG up there sitting up there believing the lie. Boy, y'all are something. Y'all just believe in this lie and don't know. Look at him. He wouldn't have got out early if that nigga wouldn't have lied. And put me in a situation where he and his artists wanted to come up. Go to inbox. And then he's coming down here to Texas. Let's talk about that. The tape. The tape. We're going to talk about that with the Justice Department. You're going to be in Texas, right, Booster? They're going to be in Texas to take, right? And that tells us he's going to be in Texas to take, right? Racism going to be in Texas to take, right? They're going to be in Texas to take, right? That tell the Justice Department racism and lies is going to be in Texas to take, right? That's what y'all going to be in Texas to take, right? I studied you when I was in Atlanta. You think I didn't have you figure out when you signed MO3? You was in the club. You think I didn't have my eye on you? You really think y'all niggas are really that damn slick? You really think when I was tackling Social Security and I wanted a music career and I was talking to Mirza, you really think I didn't have my eye on you? You know, I was on my other broadcasts, UP Live, and Trump, I didn't even get Trump my account. And he was watching me. I told him, Jay-Z, so I'm giving you a certain time. I'm giving you 2 years to get your stuff together. And I gave you enough time. And people that know me, I'm always on my shit. And I give you enough time, you hear me? People that know me that been on my shit, I'm giving you enough time. I gave you enough time. We ain't putting out music right now. I took drama. We doing everything. Me and Rick is cool. Me and Rick must have had our different, but we know one thing. When it's time for us to come together, we've been through stuff. But we have to realize the stuff that we let people come between our friendship. And that's Sabina, that's Mirza, that's all of them. We have to understand where we were wrong when we let other people in our friendships. And sometimes we have to understand when Jim Jones said the money break the crew up, you don't love me no more. But understand. So you sitting up there, look at them lie to each other. Look at them lie. Let them lie. Boy, that just sad y'all screaming when BG got out early because he, no, Boosie sitting up there lying. Look at him tell more lies. That's the saddest thing around here going on. That's the saddest thing that right here going on. Ain't nothing I can do, right? Ain't nothing we can do about the lying behavior, right? But he don't know him and Houston about to go to jail for life. They don't know they don't know that they've been watching me connecting on my social media. How you think when Mirza told me to go back to selling, and they following me in Carrollton, Texas, in Addison, Texas, when I'm going to Mirza's house. And they follow me in Carrollton, Texas, in Mirza's house in Tucson. You think you know everything, right? You think you know everything, right? You think you know everything. You know, Goodman Miller is a racist liar. And is black is a racism. But mine get attacked because of racism. I said, what make hip hop different from KKK on the civil rights? What makes you different from them? What makes you different from KKK? What makes you different from them? That's the thing. What makes BET different from them? What makes you different from hip hop? We're gonna talk about this for BET only. What makes you different from them? That bitch nigga yellabeezy gonna be put to death in jail. You can believe that. Him and Houston gonna be put to death in jail. Trust me, Jay Prince Jr. not getting away. All the rest of them not getting away. Trust and believe that. BT, this is for y'all too. What makes you different from KKK? When Carrollton, Texas, and you support yellabeezy, what makes you different from them when they call me dumb and retarded and all the rest of them? And you support yellabeezy when MO3 talked about me in inbox. You know they said something about Boost BG getting out early because he had a lesson sent. No, he getting out because I had to reach to Obama because my fight was bigger. And why Boost is sitting up there, y'all want to lie with each other, right? Dallas want to lie to each other. Look at them lie to each other to come up. But Trump got me dealing with this stuff. Governor Abbott got me dealing with this stuff, right? They already know. Trump already know, but they've been having my account. When Mirza actually say, Selby, you don't think I know you was watching my social media without even having my account? Let me tell you, they're always going to have a government official working on watching your social media. Either they off the clock or on the clock. You don't know who they are. And you have to realize that on UP Live and everything. And it tells you on your social media platform when people steal your ID. Do you want your phone contacts to connect with your social media? They also tell you that you should read the app and what all the contact on the app. Most people get apps and they just be on the damn app. What all business be on the app? Who all got sponsors on the apps? Who all got these things? That's the things you need to find out. So look at your little lie. Look at your little lie. Look at your little lie. Then you want to come to Houston. I'm going to call it out. I'm going to call the little lies out, man. I'm going to call it out. Then he come in here with lies. God said, we're going to call it out. We're going to call it out. He come in here November the 4th. I'm going to call it out. I'm going to call the little lies out. I'm going to call it out. God's going to call it out, man. God ain't about to deal with that, man. Now, I even came up with an idea. I took drama at Newman Smith. We are going to come up with, Rick Elliott is my favorite movie, and I wanted to do a scene. We was going to put production centers in each county. Production centers. Production. Like right now, I got an idea for a spot right there for production studio equipment where we can make production centers at. And I took drama in Newman Smith High School. So we was gonna bring Disney Channel to Texas. That's what we was gonna bring. Disney Channel was gonna have Texas, but we were gonna put production centers, productions, studio production, like they have in Hollywood and everything and all of those things. We was gonna do something really big where our kids can have a big future. We was gonna do something really big here, like just understanding. We was gonna do something really big. So I know a senior rookie in 19 when a kid, you got nothing and I know it. And he threw the baseball to lift it. And I'm gonna tell him no, like you coming here while you know, man, that's not how that's about to do. He's coming here, Boosie Badass coming here, November the 4th. About to call the racism out. I'm about to call the racist lies out in the community. I'm about to call it out, and I'm calling you dummy, you retarded, you scared of your little brother. But y'all was being watched anyway. You want to have proof? You want the proof? Tell Trump to expose it if you want the proof. Tell Obama, tell Jay-Z and Beyonce to reach out to Obama now if you want the proof. Why the mayor sit with racism? He know what he said, and he talked about his tax dollar with his community. But they want to, and I told him, you listen to them, but you can't listen to us. Then I said your ass was lying, and you got $1,000, 2,000 for work, and all this lying going on. All this lying going on, right? It's sad, man. It's sad, bro. And maybe now you, hey, boy, look, boy, me and God can go into hiding again. Me and God to go back into hiding again. We'll just go back into, boy, look. Boy, look, he's smiling, boy. He better enjoy that little smile. He robbed the whole city. Let's keep it up. Let's keep it up. He think he gonna get away. He think he gonna actually get away. Look at him bragging about it with Terrell Gangster. He really bragging about it. He think that's gonna be the same thing with me. Hey, I'm gonna make them out an example. Me. I'm gonna make them. I'm gonna make them out an example. Me. Hey, you ain't gonna pay no judge. I'm gonna make you out an example. Me. I'm gonna make all you out an example. Me. Trust and believe that. Look at him. I'm gonna make you out an example. Me. God gonna make you out an example. Look at him. He bragging about Terrell number. Let's keep it up. Let's keep it up. He was fucking hurt and a little shit. Look at him. They better enjoy that. They better enjoy everything. They better enjoy it. They better enjoy it. They better enjoy every moment of their little life. Hey, they really think they're gonna get away with what they did. He really talking about he beat money. He really think. And they bragging about a lot. Hey, they think they can get away. God said they think they can get away. And Houston hip hop not be NBA boy. You need God to save hip hop. You need God to save hip hop. That's what you need. You need God to save hip hop. Look at the lies. Look at more boy. They just lying their little ass off. Look at the lies. And then you get away with more lies. Hey, I'm watching these lies. I'm watching lies and racism. I just want to leave it as this. Um, some of what I consider the friend. Look at lies and racism. Passed away not too long ago, and it was announced as our last. It's like shit don't affect their body. Well, cocaine is another drug. I know people that did cocaine. Throwing punchlines. Look at him. Throwing punchlines. He just exposed something. Look at him. Look at him. Telling on themselves. There's a bunch of boy. I tell you, boy, that is sad. Mo3 talked about me in inbox and Taylor Ray. Look. But y'all lied to each other and y'all don't tell them the business. You ain't keeping it, man. That's why that guy from over here from Oak Cliff, he said, that's why I'm talking to this guy named Jay. He's from the Grove. He said that's why they get people to use people, and that's why they be on drugs. I lost somebody chilling a storm in Carrollton, Texas, at my apartment. I'm pissed off. I'm like just really pissed. This guy was cool as hell, chilling with Nikki and Storm in Dallas, and Caleb and all the rest of them. They from Dallas. They from Texas, and and she used to mess with the dude because he used to prostitute. And I lost him, and he had a kid, and we stayed in the same apartments over there by Carrollton Park over there, and he was shooting through his leg, and he died in his apartment storm. Like you actually, like it was more me like chilling with Storm and chilling with Nikki and chilling with other people. It was more just understanding them and understanding their pain. I couldn't judge them. When Nikki was on drugs, and she didn't want to 40 days, 50 days, I help her out. Her body used to shake and I give her food and do stuff like that and all of that and this and let her heal and watch TV, Game of the Thrones, and let her be in the bedroom and dealing with Nikki on that stuff. She used to do that, and other people used to do it. And sometimes you don't like seeing your friends. I didn't even like seeing some of I know Cassie. I know the Cassie I know do. Like I didn't even like seeing her like doing it when I was at the hotel scene and I had to turn my head in Addison Hotel before I left Addison. I didn't even like seeing her do it. I hated her seeing I didn't hate I hated them seeing her leaning like that, shooting that stuff on her thing. And I didn't like it. I didn't even like what Mirza was doing. And he says that, but he's my friend and I have to respect it. You don't want your friend to do those things, but you have to respect it. He do tar and you have to respect. You don't want them to do it, but You go through stuff. I promised Storm, and Summer and other people, and other friends, before I left, we stopped hanging out and her son Caleb, because they got felonies, and I want them to have not work for them. I got a cousin that's in jail and like not go through stuff like that. Life ain't easy for everybody, and I can understand that we have our ups and downs in life. I can understand that we have our ups and downs. No, I was sitting by the Dallas courtroom, and this girl in Dallas, because me and my brother, he worked with prostitutes when I was at my apartment. Some girls came, some strippers. My big brother D, he deal with some strippers in Dallas. He got a baby mama that's also, she's white and she's red bone, and she took a picture with Lucy on there in Dallas, and what that is, and the things with that situation is, can we have it? I just sued BT, but niggas still coming at me for racism and lies, and supporting Yellow Breezy with racism and lies, affiliating with racism. I went to affiliate with racism. So, BT gonna get a nice, warm welcome from me. And I hope they know they're gonna get a nice, warm civil suit for affiliating with racism with Yellow Breezy, for affiliating with it. When they called me out of my name and did what they did to me, and Yellow Breezy, they talked about me in inbox. I don't trust you. God said you broke my trust. Texas have broke the trust of everybody. God, His American people, they think about themselves, but you broke the spirit of God trust. Humans gonna always backstab God, but the spirit of God. Boosie, you love the money, but you don't love me. You love the money, like on Dragon Ball Z. I love Dragon Ball Z. When I was at the baseball field, me and these kids, we all talked about Dragon Ball Z. We all talked about Goku's the bad father. And Goku teaches his father to be great. Hey, we working over here. They don't know nothing how PG got her early. They don't know nothing, huh? And think that shit that hey, they think they know it all, right? They think they know it all. They think that shit was funny. And you talking about he beat whatever he beat. I bet you that motherfucker won't beat. You motherfuckers won't beat that. Fucking around with God in the heavens. Fucking around with God. You don't fuck around. Your name carry weight. God name carry weight. I hug my flag, Boosie. When you hug a woman, I hug God. When I was outside in my community, I hug my flag. You know when I hug my flag, I want him to hear me. God want him to hear me. Look at him live. On top of live. They can't stop lying to each other. They can't stop lying to each other. Now the mayor get to get away. They really think I told her sit right, you happy? Cause the mayor, oh Dallas, oh do music with us, do shows with us. And if I have a daughter, the only way I'm gonna take my daughter car if 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 she doing something she don't supposed to be doing. But everybody think they know everything. They really think they know everything that's going on. I said, I'm going through something right now. You have broken my trust. So, Boost, I want Boost to know since you are coming to Texas, I'm gonna file a civil rights suit on the state of Texas and Texas lie and supporting Yellow Breezy and Texas, and you come in here while y'all lie and y'all keep taking from me, keep lying with racism. You know, I can't wait to go to LA Film Production when Denzel Washington throw the punch. I'm looking forward to going and man and being around some new. That's why I tell people why I don't get on Instagram and everybody don't be dick hopping where they ain't got the drama at when we can just communicate. Where we can just communicate. He really think he got it all figured out. Watch go in the video say a person of interest before I went to jail. Go to a video in 2019 when one in the Senate said a person of interest. Go in the video when Trump was sitting in front of Ms. Nancy Pelosi and they said, we got your calls from call center. So you don't understand my fight, right? So this is what we're gonna do, Boosie, in Texas. For I'm gonna sue you for another 30 million for racism and lies and coming here for racism, lies, and trying to do a show and come here. So that's another civil suit. I want Boosie to hear me. Racism and lies in hip hop industry. That's another civil suit. And I want them to know. And they still alerting with their dumb ass. Motherfuckers still acting like a dumbass in the communities. That's why God said your spirit has been caught. They so busy thinking about themselves. I want them to hear me. That things happen the way it's gonna happen, right? God said we got nothing to lose, right? The man wanted to play a dirty game, and he said, "Oh, they talking." BT Network, racism with disability, disability. They want to lie, right? Hey, this is how they want it. This is how they want it with lies. BT about to get sued. This is how they want it with lies. So we're going on the Civil Rights app and file a suit on the state of Texas for taking with racism, for taking and supporting lies and racism against a disability. Hey, if people want to lie, BT got to get my word. If they want to lie, and they want to play this and cash app each other, keep cashing app each other. That shit not no damn. Hey, so yeah, let's take care of this issue. Hey, God said they want to play things like that. Let's play. If racism and hip hop want to play it, let's play it. What was said in character, let's play it then. Let's play this game. Y'all, OGP, we the dumbass. You sitting with Trap Boy Freddy. That boy is a more dummy than anything. So this is ain't over with yet. This has got something to do with Social Security and all of those things. And trust me, we're gonna address it. The mission is far from over. The mission ain't far from over.